everyone, and welcome to Arkansas Brit. This is Jess.
And this is Gareth.
Okay, so today we wanted to talk about foods. To do a bit of a comparison of foods, which foods we prefer, certain things that we prefer in the US over what you get in the UK. Okay, so now let's talk about some foods that we prefer in different places.
Yes.
Right. Do you want to start?
Yes. Okay, I'll start with cheese. So I prefer a lot of the cheeses from the UK because there's a lot more variety. If you want anything close to the variety from the UK, you want to go to Kroger, and they'll have like a cheese bar in the middle, but it's not a lot of selection. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. So I will say, since moving here, I've actually acquired a new favourite cheese, and it's Cabot cheese. I love it. To me, it tastes a lot like a mature cheddar cheese. I love it, but you do get a much better selection in the UK, and most cheeses from the UK, in my opinion, are better. They have more flavour. But you can get some of the cheeses that we get in the UK, not all of them. You can get a few of them out here, especially Irish cheeses. If you like Irish cheeses, you'll probably find them out here more likely than you are other cheeses. And another thing is, cheddar cheese is not the same thing out here. It's not cheese from cheddar. It's not cheese that's made in cheddar. It's not cheese that tastes the same as the cheese from cheddar. It's how would you explain cheddar cheese out here?
It's hard to explain cheddar cheese out here. They've got a white version and they've got an orange version, and I don't really like either, so I'm not really sure how to explain it.
So I find the cheddar cheese out here quite plain, and forgive me any Americans watching this who love American cheddar cheese, but to me, the cheddar cheeses you buy out here from Walmart, places like that, they all taste a bit plasticky. They don't taste great. So yeah, cheddar cheese, try it at your own risk out here. It's not the best in my opinion. Pies. I want to talk about pies, okay? Pies are better in the UK. I'm sorry, American, and full disclosure, certainly haven't tried all of the pies out here. I may be a bit big, but I didn't eat all the pies. Yeah, I prefer pies in the UK. Like a good steak and ale pie, or even a steak and kidney pie, if a pie from a local fish and chip shop, or a pie from a pub. I love British pies. American pies, to me, most American pies are sweet. Things like your apple pie, things like that. A pie out here, like they have pecan pies and stuff like that. Most of the time when you hear Americans say the word pie, it's something sweet, not something savory. And so far here in Arkansas, I haven't been able to find pork pies anywhere. So if you're watching this video and you know somewhere in Arkansas that sells pork pies, please tell me. I miss pork pies so much, and I can't find them out here anywhere.
Yeah, whereas I quite like the American pies, so I really like pecan pie. That is my favorite. But again, it's the sweet pies that tend to be better. They have a couple of savory pies, which you can get from the frozen section. So you can get the chicken and the turkey, and they're okay. I like them quite a bit. I mean, I'll eat them, but they're not quite the same as the pies from the UK. Like he said, the steak and ale pie, I miss that, and the different varieties. I even sort of miss the pies that you used to get in like the cans. Like you'd pop the tin lid and it'd be like some phyllo pastry pie that you throw in the oven, and it'd puff up really big, and I miss that pie.
So another thing I prefer in the UK that I miss are sausages. Good old bangers. I miss sausages. I find a lot of the sausages we have in the UK are better than the sausages here. If there's a type of sausage that America is better at than the UK, it's the hot dog sausage. Alright? We're not very good at that in the UK. There's not a huge amount of hot dogs for sale. But yeah, Americans better at the hot dog sausage, but sausages in general seem to be better in the UK.
I do like a good bratwurst, though. The bratwurst out here are
bratwurst,
really good.
Yeah, but those are a German sausage, and I love German bratwurst sausages. They're great. Yes, you can get them out here, and they're pretty good too. So, some American foods I prefer. Steak. Okay, I've been loads of places in the UK. I've had a lot of steaks. I have to say, steaks out here, America does steaks right. Steaks are great out here.
Yep, I used to have a lot of overcooked steaks in the UK, but
Yeah.
I think that's just each and every restaurant you can get a different level of how someone cooks something to a medium rare. So it's the luck of the draw. But yeah, so I prefer American steaks out here too.
Yeah.
And burgers.
Burgers, yes, America does burgers better than the UK as well. Yep. Burgers out here are fantastic. I'm sure that they put drugs in them, narcotics. Bit of cocaine in your burger or something. Something to get you hooked. Because burgers out here are, addictive. Seriously. What else do you prefer out here, food-wise? Corn, and corn on the cob. America does corn and corn on the cob better than the UK. Beans. Yes, I do like some good old English baked beans. I'd love to get some for putting on cheese on toast. But overall, America has so many varieties of beans. They have a whole shelf dedicated to different types and flavors of beans. And yeah, they're great. America does baked beans very well.
Yes. Chili out here.
Chili, yes.
Chili is so much better out here than what we found in the UK. Even from a can. Canned chili is better than the UK canned chili. So.
Yeah. Oh, and just about any Mexican food is better out here than it is in the UK. That's not really surprising, is it? Mexico is much closer to Arkansas than it is to the UK. But yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
One very strange thing, though, on a note around that area, KFC. Good grief.
Yeah, so that was a major shock to the system. British KFC is really good, it's really flavorful, and they've just got a lot of different, seasonings in them, I guess. Come out here and you get original style or you get the extra crispy. Sometimes they'll do the spicy style, but
I mean, not even just actual KFC branded Kentucky Fried Chicken, just in general, if it's a chicken that says it's Kentucky Fried and it's not even the official Kentucky Fried Chicken from a KFC restaurant, it tends to be very greasy. It tends to be not the best quality chicken. It's just not as good. Not as good out here. Yeah. So, and not to pick on KFC the restaurant, because seems to be a general thing with that kind of fried chicken. Surprisingly, in my opinion, fried chicken in the UK better. Probably better quality meat. That's a guess. Don't know for sure, but yeah, that would be my guess. Anything else you prefer, either out here or in the UK, that you can think of?
So, I can't really think of anything at the moment.
No? Okay, well that might be a good place to stop this video for now then, before it gets too long. So, thank you all for watching.
Thank you so much.